Morning, evening, or afternoon, I'm your host Knight and welcome back. Today we have a lot more telegrams to speak of on news. As of yesterday, I've gotten some compliments like my trustable news source and many more. Now, without any more distractions, let us get into it. Before we get into the news yet again, remember that I don't speak Russian. I am English. Of course, you already know that, but keep in mind that. Just remember it, because some of you might have haven't watched broadcast number 1, and just skip broadcast number 1 to broadcast number 2. So remember, I don't speak Russian, so don't get offended if you're Russian or you're learning the word Russian. Language. So, let's continue on with the news. Russia. Following the setbacks on the Eastern Front, a high-stakes strategy realignment is underway, as in detailed in Directive Number 08892 issued from Yekaterinodar. My apologies. The directive outlines critical operational adjustments across multiple fronts, signaling a reinforced commitment to key strategic points or zones. The key highlights of this directive are the Kiev Oblast forces are concentrating on their defensive stability. The Composite Guards Division is under orders to fortify the Zomdropi Radnovelist lines. Pardon me if I tortured that name. While the 7th Infantry, and 9th Infantry Divisions aim to secure and expand control towards the Chernigov and the Novgorod Cherkessy, respectively. Next, we have the Kharkov sector. The Novorossiysk Oblast army is mobilizing to secure a pivotal defensive line from the Kharkov to Belgorod, with a subsequent push towards the Pavlovsky. Reinforcements from the 135th Yekaterinodar Regiment will bolster efforts to capture the Vorency Tambrov, if I pronounced that right. My sincere apologies, I've been torturing a lot of words. Speaking of torturing a lot of Russian words, the Southern advance simultaneously, the 13th Infantry Division faces a daunting task of holding the Luzim Zavalesky I ain't gonna pronounce that line, while advancing to capture the vital areas of South Pavlovsky, including the Stobrexlik and that thing. My sincere apologies for not saying the words because I cannot pronounce them, because I don't get paid. I don't get paid to do this, okay? Well, let that be known. I don't get paid for this. I just do it because I'm bored. The Volunteer Army operations, the 1st and 2nd Infantry Divisions are set to launch offensives targeting the Voronezhy Tambrov and the Dmitry respectively, aiming to disrupt enemy positions and seek key territories. And finally, the Caucasus region defense. Local divisions are under strict orders to consolidate and fortify defenses around Rostov and Yekaterinodar, ensuring these critical hubs remain secure against any threats. In Kyoto, on October 30th of 1907, in a shocking turn of events, a newly established Nippon Kaiteyoko Rikun Kyobitai, or Imperial Japanese Air Force, pardon me if I pronounced it wrong, for those who are Japanese, has conducted a surprise aerial assault on Pearl Harbor. According to an official statement released today, the Air Force successfully bombed several US ships, sinking 2. Following aerial bombardment, Japanese forces reportedly landed on site, engaging in a brief but intense conflict with the US sailors. The landing party quickly withdrew before reinforcements could arrive, ensuring minimal casualties on the Japanese side. The declaration was jointly signed by His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor, Prime Minister, and the General Staff of the Navy, Army, and Air Force, signaling a unified front in this aggressive action. The attack marks a significant acceleration in tensions between Japan and the United States. Of course, who would bomb boats? Rising concerns about the potential further conflicts and the broader implications in international relations in the Pacific. And with that, that marks the end of this report. Before I actually, sign off, I have some couple of things to say. Japan did bomb Pearl Harbor, but in this time, 1907, America wouldn't be the strong nation that you think it will be. I mean, you thought it would be, because considering that America was, in the thousands, not millions yet, in their armies, just a couple of thousand people in their armies, not like millions, like we see today. They were quite small back then, quite small, because they weren't on war, they were neutral. And by the way, continuing from the Japan thing, Russia, I mean no, not Russia. I mean, yes, Russia, yes. Sorry about that. The directive 08878 was a disaster. And now 08892 is yet to be unknown if it's either a failed offense or a success. So stay tuned for that, if either it's a success or fail. And yeah. So without further ado, I wish you a splendid evening, morning, or afternoon.